Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where we spill tea left, right, and everywhere in between. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Trisha Paytas being Wiccan and now trying for a baby. Yep, you heard it, but before we get into the video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, and also follow us on Twitter if you want to follow up with the tea and also send us stories that you want us to cover. Alright, let's get into it. So, Trisha Paytas is trying yet another religion or spiritual path to stomp down. The disrespect just does not stop with this person. Trisha took us on some last minute shopping just before Christmas where she lets us know that she's becoming pagan and quote, "Watch out pagan community, I'm coming for you."
Also guys, I'm becoming a Wiccan, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna get my purity candle. I'm excited. They came into my life and I feel like it's my calling. So watch out pagan community, I'm coming for you.
What? While she's shopping, she also sees a top that she likes that's got the Rolling Stones logo on it, and she says, quote, "I don't listen to their music. Does that make me a poser?" Not Trisha having a shred of self-awareness when it comes to posing. This is the thing on her. I really feel like she adopts these belief systems for the aesthetic. Has anyone told her it's okay to have different styles? Like, just because you like something or like a fashion trend, it doesn't mean you have to jump fully into an entirely new lifestyle only to offend thousands of people and just drop the lifestyle 5 days later. What's next, Trisha? Like, honestly, like, what even is left for you? At this point, it's literally so annoying. She has also been posting on TikTok little mysterious type vibe videos proclaiming her supposed pagan/Wiccan belief system. One in particular, she captions that she has been, quote, "unknowingly practicing Wicca since she was 4 years old." Okay, stop. So if you have read about or ever found yourself interested in Wicca or pagan culture, you may already know this, but if not, let's just do a really quick lesson. Wicca requires intention, and when practicing, you need to be aware of this. Otherwise, it is pointless and mute. Thus, Trisha cannot be unknowingly or accidentally practicing Wicca. This is bullshit. I'm sure none of us are surprised that she has posted this TikTok without so much as a Google search, but who knows how long this one will last, am I right? Trisha reminds me of one of those girls in junior high that would be involved in every single trend, no matter what it was, and would belittle people and lie about knowing everything about that trend and say that they were into it first or have been into it forever. Like, this would all be so much easier to swallow if Trisha just came out and said that she doesn't know what she wants to be or doesn't know what to believe in and is just trying every avenue. Trisha's life is her own to live, but considering that she insists on sharing everything with the internet and posting obsessively when she does take on a new religion or belief, she can't be surprised when she pisses people off. When it comes to spirituality and religion, people are very passionate about the topic, and fair enough, people dedicate their lives to their beliefs and worship, and to have someone come in so quickly and ignorantly adopt the culture without so much as a shred of respect, it's just really offensive. I personally find a lot of topics interesting, and I like to research and learn about as much as I can. That doesn't mean that I become pagan or Jewish or start dressing a certain way or live streaming meditation sessions because I'm not qualified to do so. We all know Ethan called out Trisha for this when he posted on TikTok referencing her saying that she didn't finish conversion classes and just paid a rabbi. And she openly said this, like fully said that she did that. This is highly offensive for so many reasons. TikTok is angry as fuck about this most recent Wicca claim though, and is saying that she is messing with the wrong group of people. Apparently, we should all stay tuned as she'll be dealing with a curse soon enough. We don't wish bad on people here, but people are understandably annoyed and frustrated with Trisha. In other news on the Trisha front, she took to her Instagram stories recently and teased a shot of her in a hospital gown and cap, followed by a picture of what is clearly a doctor's consultation room with a sticker saying, "We make families." Could Trisha and Moses possibly be trying for a baby? Is there going to be a little mini Trisha running around soon? Trisha posted a video back in 2016, which was a story time talking about why she cannot have children. No, in this video, she did say that she was Catholic, but I digress. She said that she always wanted to have children, but sadly can't due to having had STDs and then getting pelvic inflammatory disease, which can mean no children or the chances of getting pregnant are super low. It was clear that when Trisha filmed that story time, she was heartbroken at the thought of not being able to have children, so should this be true that she is trying, we wish her all the best. A reminder though, kids aren't a phase and a trend, they're a whole life thing, so you can't exchange them for a different one or give up and move on to something else when you're over it. Okay, now let's talk about Miss Mongoose again. Tana took to TikTok to let us know about the awful week that she's having, and she mentions the spider that made an appearance in her last YouTube video. Bring him back, honestly. She mentions that she had to date her ex Lil Xan to get back at her other ex Chris. This could maybe be because Xan posted a video to Chris that we covered in our last Tana video. If you missed that, we'll link that so you can catch up. Lil Xan said, quote, "She's for everybody," which is that's really something to say. I wouldn't be surprised if Tana clapped back because that's kind of pretty rude. She also says that her ex sent her a picture of one of her best friends sucking his dick. That's rough. Any thoughts on who this friend might be? Could we have another Mindy situation on our hands? Tana's rant about her terrible week is a still pretty privileged week to have, minus the ex and bestie pic thing that does really suck. And moving on, so Logan Paul possibly ruined a bunch of Game Boys this week. Logan Paul has gone into furniture and resin recently, and it's surprisingly cool. Logan has been pretty quiet in ways of YouTube these days. Could this be to do with his new hobby? He hasn't posted on YouTube in about 6 months, but he's been pretty active on his TikTok. The video in question, though, is Logan taking 15 Game Boys, dipping them in resin, and then placing them on a table before pouring resin over them to encapsulate them. The comments are pretty mixed, with most people saying that it's really cool and actually nice to see Logan just chilling. I have to say that I agree with that. It's nice to see him just enjoying himself and doing something that makes him happy. Saying that, a lot of people are saying that they hope the Game Boys are broken or shells and that they hope he didn't just ruin a bunch of Game Boys for a project. The 90s kid in me has a broken heart thinking that these might all be destroyed, but he did make a really cool table. I'm kind of tuned into this and I hope to see more, but maybe less childhood toy destruction, you know? And now, Gabbie Hanna said Pete Davidson should date her instead of Kim K because she saw him first and they both have mental illness. Gabbie, I thought we were taking a break or being quiet for a while. Like, what happened? Gabbie Hanna hopped on TikTok and proclaimed her love for Pete Davidson the other day. She says that Pete has been her celebrity crush since 2015, and she thinks that Kim K and Pete Davidson dating rumor is just a distraction from the Travis Scott festival disaster. In 2 different TikToks, Gabbie tries to grab Pete's attention by firstly using Ariana Grande's song "Break Up With Your Girlfriend," and then the next day uploading another TikTok list of the reasons that she believes that she should be Pete's next girlfriend. My 2 favorite reasons she lists off are firstly because she saw him first.
Reason number 1, I saw him first.
And the second being that they both hate social media. Like, is that a joke? Gabbie hates social media? Girl, why are you lying? Do you just forget everything, or do you think that we forget everything? Your whole life has been on social media. If you truly hated it, I feel like you wouldn't be on it as much, no? You've made your career from it. You're always posting. You kind of live on it, so like hatred of it? I call BS. She says that she's been into Pete since before it was, quote, trendy, and even since before Ariana Grande dated him. Well, she shot her shot. We gotta hand that to her at least. Gabbie has new music out, which is probably why she's super active right now, as this seems to be just what she does, but let's see if anything comes from this. And yeah, that was pretty much it for today's video. I really want to know your opinion, so make sure to comment that down below. And before we go, I'm going to leave you with this video to get Gabbie's face out of your head. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed watching. We post new videos every single day. Alright, bye bye.